Hello everyone, welcome to Officer 24/7. My name is Niharika Walia Bhatnagar and I am with you with the era of syllabus of ABFM, that is Advanced Business and Financial Management, and we are working upon our May 2024 batch. So let me tell you, this particular subject has been recently added. That was added in 2023 itself. That means the books were actually introduced in January, I believe. So it's been just an year when we talk about this examination held only twice till now. So it's better that we understand what is the syllabus of this examination. Everybody who cleared JIB this time, congratulations. I've seen so many bankers working really hard for it. So you definitely deserve that part. Rest, when we talk about the CIIB, I would like to open that book to you that ultimately the CIIB is little more tougher and more challenging, and even the paper pattern is a little more different as compared to the JIB era. So you need to know what is basically the era you're going to fight for. So when we talk about the syllabus of ABFM, ABFM has been very carefully framed. The subject is a balance of theory as well as practical. But before I proceed further, everyone, there are a few things that I would like to request for. First of all, if you feel that this session is helpful for you, please go ahead and like the same. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, then go ahead and subscribe it. And if you find this particular video useful for yourself, then kindly share it among your peers as well. Your little motivation and little support definitely keeps us going. So that's just a request there. Now, as we were talking about the syllabus of Advanced Business and Financial Management, let's look forward to it and understand the syllabus deeply. Okay. And by the end of the session, I'm going to share a little more important information regarding the examination passing criteria and the registration and extra information. So stay tuned till the end. Okay. So when we're talking about in CIB, what exactly the entire blueprint of the examination would be. So let's talk about the entire thing, and then we will become more concise towards what we are going to do with ABFM. In your examination, you have got these four subjects. Okay, these are compulsory. ABM, BFM, ABFM, and BRBL. Advanced bank management. This has more of stats and HRM area, bank financial management, hardcore financial area, and uh, theoretical as well as practical in nature. Then we have ABFM, that is Advanced Business and Financial Management. And last is the BRBL, Banking Regulations and Business Laws. Okay. Now comes the CIB syllabus of elective subjects. Overall, other than these four subjects, you have to choose among these five electives as well. That includes rural banking, HRM, risk management, central banking, as well as information technology and digital banking. So you have to choose any one among these. I'll tell you, if you're looking forward to it, you can actually join any of these and look at all the courses. These are all available in our CIIB May 2020 June 2024 course. For that, just wait till the end. I'll give you the brief information about our courses as well. Till then, all these courses are available. You should always choose the one which is having your background information. Matlab, if you have a background from the economics area, you know about the rural banking, then go with it. Then if you are someone who's sitting in the treasury, then you would be having a knowledge of risk management. Or who is more into the banking official area, then you have central banking there. HRM is a very easy subject, a safer subject if you have no knowledge about any of others. And then IT is for the engineers there, and anybody who is having computer based informations, who have done their education with that background. So I would suggest you that when we talk about electives, be very cautious. You should be having a base over that subject. Only then choose that one. Right? So this is all about the elective subjects, and then comes our subject. So we are now becoming more concise. Uh, the topic that I'm going to cover today is what is the syllabus of ABFM? Advanced Business and Financial Management. Under ABFM, we have four specific modules. Module A, B, C, and D. There are more than 600 pages in the book. Then, when we talk about the Module A and Module D are pure theory. This is more theory. There are certain formulas in module D, but very less. So the second is module D. Then we have the module C and module B. These are pure practical. This is practical and this is also practical. Okay? Or it has more of numerical area. Now, what happened? Now they are taking up questions from any module. There is no trend ki theek hai, more questions are from A, more questions are from B. There is nothing of that sort. They can ask you questions from any specific area, and that too the way they would like to go ahead with the examination. But the people think that in the examination ultimately you do not really have much of the numerical portions. But what they are doing is they are giving you numerical questions which are made, the theory questions which are made out of this numerical area only. If you know the formula, then you will be able to get the idea of it. So they are being very smart when it comes to all these things, that they are giving questions which are numerical only, but given in language based issues. So that's how we face problems. Okay, now let's talk about this topic further. When we talk about the management process, the management process is basically a pure theory area. In this, they cover the basics of management, what exactly management is, and the remaining 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These are all connected. And in the area of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, what are we covering? In this area, we are covering the functions of management. Okay, functions of management means all the functions, basically step by step of management. First of all, if I thought of taking this class, I had to think over it. Now, what is my aim? That is, I do the planning. Then I will collect all the information. Then I'm doing the organizing. Then who will present it? It's gonna be me only. Then it is a part of staffing. Who and in organizations, not everything is done by one person. So multiple people are involved. Then we have directing. Directing means the particular person is being told what to do, how to do, and if he feels demotivated, he feels bad about the work, then we help them further. That is directing. And last is controlling. Controlling can be said as sometimes we are not working as per our plan. If there is any deviation, there has to be someone putting us back on track. So that is controlling. Sorry. So that's the entire management process. Now comes the next point. Uh, the first one is management process. Second one is actually related to the area of advanced concepts of financial management. Okay. So the second concept is going to be in terms of the module, it's going to be the financial management concept. And when we talk about the financial management concept, this is hardcore finance. There is nothing else but only the hardcore finance in this area. So one particular possibility is that anybody who doesn't belong to the area of accounting now, you will feel this is very challenging. So how do we deal with this situation? The best way to deal with this situation is that you have an open mind, and then you focus upon the basics of financial management, because the book is beautifully designed. If I talk about the IIBF way of giving this particular examination, I love the part they have created the book. You don't have to think about what can be done first, or earlier we used to have a sequence in the previous syllabus. When we talk about, I was working towards the area of JIB now, we had to choose which sequence should I take when it comes to the basics, and then the middle one, and then you have the higher one. Now you don't have to, because what happens is the sources of there are certain chapters which are the base. For example, unit number 7. Unit number 7 is the base for uh, the entire module B, module C, as well as module D. In all of these modules, you will find the terminologies which are basically explained in the first one. So if you do the unit number 7 properly, most of the things are in your hand. Financial and operating leverage exactly asked in the question from the area of case study. Matlab, what happened was I discussed a specific case study in the marathon, and a similar kind of question was asked. And I was telling all the bankers that this kind of case study is very important. And I think more than 5 or 6 marks from this area was asked. and a super easy and chotu chapter, a very simple, concise, simplistic, cute chapter, I would say, because if it comes to the simplicity of this chapter, now there are three formulas. Learn those formulas. People who think ki numerical is very, very difficult, you once you do this particular chapter now, you will never be having that fear ki nahi, numericals are difficult. You will be done with that myth. Then this chapter again, unit number 9, that is capital investment decision. This chapter is something which lays down the foundation of module C completely and the following chapters as well. In capital investment decisions, you are just repeating the chapter of capital budgeting of your JIIB AFM. The point in this capital investment decision is this particular chapter is technical, but it has certain methods which are used in further areas as well. So it's a very strong chapter to do. Capital budgeting for international projects. This was in rupee form, and then they are talking about international. We're including the area of the currency fluctuations, forward rates, spot rate, and then we are having the currencies, and we are making decisions in terms of dollars, yen, all those things. So basically, if you do this chapter properly, then the next chapter is also in your hand. Then adjustment of risk and uncertainty. Matlab, if you have done these two, then this will also lay down the foundation for unit number 11. So that's why I say if you do the chapters in the sequence in which they are given only, this is the perfect way to deal with these chapters. So this is all about your module B, in which we have got capital investment decisions, super important. A few very, very super important chapters, which are the basics for others, is unit number 7, unit number 9. This is basically the most important element areas of the module B, which is super important because this is the foundation for other chapters. So you have to do these chapters very carefully, note down the numericals, try those numericals by hand, and do it time and again so that you don't face a problem. Then decision making is related to the area of various methods of decision making are discussed in this area. So this is also theory, but little part of practical. More of theory is there definitely. So this is the entire module B, where numerical questions can be found. You can find the numericals in this particular chapter, and in this particular chapter, and in this particular chapter, and a part is given in unit 11 as well. So there are three to definitely ones where you will find it. Okay, in decision making you will find this. Then comes the unit module C. Now when I'm talking about the module C, this particular module is valuation, mergers and acquisitions. Okay, another level of uh, challenge, I would say, because this has got the longest chapters. So when we talk about the longest chapters, why do I say that? The first chapter, corporate valuation, is a very, very long chapter again. The longest chapter is unit number 17, merger, acquisitions and restructuring. Theory, little practical is definitely there, but a very, very important chapter and a very long chapter as well. There are many things to be covered. So this is one particular important chapter. Discounted cash flow and corporate valuation. You can understand these two chapters if you did unit number 9 properly here, and if you have done unit number 7 as well, because all the elements of these two are covered in this particular area in a systematic order again. So there is another important point, that means corporate valuation and the merger and acquisitions, all those can be done by you only if you do the previous chapters properly. So then I'm exactly telling you that there are certain chapters you have to do it in that way only, because that will help you to have a broader vision towards the completion of the syllabus. Now, corporate valuation, super important. Discounted cash flow, super important. Many questions were asked in the previous examination, that is in the December exam, other non-discounted cash flow model. The many questions were asked from this area as well. So these are very, very important chapters. Deal structuring and financial strategies is again a super important area to cover. But if I look at the entire weightage, these three chapters are totally from, if you have done that part of the chapter number 7 and then chapter number 10. So these three becomes a piece of cake. You understand it very easily. Now comes the era of module D. Till module C, you have numerical portions. You have numericals in corporate valuation. You have numericals in discounted cash flow. You have then in SPAC you have lesser number of numericals. Then merger and acquisitions, there are numericals but not that much. In deal structuring and financial strategies, almost negligible, right? And then we have the specific area of emerging business solutions. This is something that this particular chapter should be taken up only when you are done with the topic of when you are done with module B properly, because after module B this is a little better, otherwise it is very difficult to understand. Hybrid finance, if you understand unit number 7 properly, then 19 is a piece of cake for you. Startup finance is another pure theory chapter. Not even a single practical question is there. Private equity and venture capital has a little numerical portion, not much. AI, pure theory. There are many questions that were asked in the examination from the area of AI. From the area of SPAC, the number of questions were way too high. I think there were 5 to 7 questions which were asked from specifically SPAC only. Right? If I look at the entire 3 shifts, it was way too much. Green and sustainable financing, not asked much, pure theory chapter. At least till now, it has not been asked much, but maybe it can be done in the future, because right now they are not keeping any specific trend. Or I cannot give you a trend analysis ki on the basis of the last 2 attempts, this is what is happening. The attempts, a trend is abhi to hardly, it is very difficult to establish one trend. And then business analytics as management tool. So that's another important area to be covered. Okay. So we have 4 different modules. Now, as I told you, I'm going to let you know about a few more things. In terms of your CIIB exam 2024, there are certain things which you need to know. You have to score minimum 50, right? In this particular entire syllabus, you have to score 50 marks out of 100. If you are giving all the 4 subjects together, then at least 5 rather. In this, we have 5 subjects. You have to at least get 45 plus marks in each and every subject, and total aggregate should be more than 50%. Okay, in a single attempt, and only then we will consider that yes, you have cleared the examination. How many attempts are there? Candidates have normally 5 attempts to qualify the exam within a time frame of 3 years, starting from the registration date. The moment you register yourself, then you have got 5 attempts, or in the next span of 3 years, right? Whichever occurs earlier, then your registration is done, right? So this is the particular examination. Minor details are very important, minute details which you need to think of. Acha, everyone, one more important thing, our CIIB batches have just started. If you have reviewed our classes yet, what you will find is the BRBL classes have just started for English medium. That means you can check it out here on our website in the era of CIIB June 2024. You can look at the Scholars CIIB June 2024 batch. Here you will find it has been just started from 19th of December, rather it has just started today. There was an orientation class. I think abhi to BRBL has started. Nikita ma'am has started taking the particular batch there. This particular batch includes 300 hours of live classes, 9-month validity is there. We are a faculty of 4 people who are taking there of different sessions. My name is Niharika. I'm there. Then Vishal sir is there. Then Nikita ma'am is there, and Suprabha ma'am is there. In terms of ABM, BFM, ABFM, and BRBL. In the scholars batch, it doesn't include the elective. If you are looking forward to elective subject as well, and you want to have that choice of decision making as well, then I would suggest you go ahead and take up the CIB Mahapack. Under this Mahapack, what will happen is this Mahapack 2.0 includes everything regarding CIB. Bilingual, English medium, both, 500 hours of live classes, 187 test series, ebooks, 1006 videos, recorded videos, current videos, future classes, everything is opened up for you. Revision batch, numerical batch, whatever we bring up, everything is available for you. You can join it. All you need to do is you can in this area you will also get one more thing. You get 10 plus hours of mini marathons, 5 plus hours of maha marathon, doubt sessions, and the area of practice paper under this Mahapack. So that means if you buy the Mahapack, you have got everything for this examination. You don't have to pay even a single penny more for this exam, right? So what you need to do is click on the area of buy now, use the code Y541 and apply it. You will get it for 6499. and that means you will get it for 81% discount, and double validity is also going on. So this is the lowest price with the maximum benefits for you. So go ahead and check it out on our website and our app for further details. So till then our classes have started. That means you can check it out there. Acha, one more thing, that the point that I was telling you. If you take this particular batch now, the all electives are available. That doesn't mean that you will get only the elective that you want to buy. No, you will get all the electives here. So that means you can look at all the electives, first 2 3 classes there, look at that particular elective area and check it out. This is all the people who are there in these classes, right? So one particular thing which is absolutely important is go ahead and check the electives, right? If you know what exactly is the elective area, then watch the first 2 3 classes of each and every elective, choose the one where you understand the maximum amount of the concepts. So if you understand good amount of the concepts, then that is the one you should choose. So go ahead and check it out on our website or in our app. Download the app. You will get 1% discount. You will get for 81% if you are using our app. So hurry up, check it out on our app or look at our website for the further information regarding the same. And hurry up, this particular offer is for a very limited period of time. Right. So let's meet up in our sessions. And till now, I've covered more important things of CIB. Keep a track. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel for further information. If you like this session, then go ahead and click on the thumbs up. Along with that, click on the bell button for more notifications regarding CIB. Thank you.